make this custom SHEIN press-on set with me. I'm gonna break down how to complete this set step by step so a beginner can do it at home too. I'm not prepping the nail or doing anything like that because I don't really think it's that necessary, but if you want to do that, completely up to you. All the nails have this peachy color as the base, so I'm doing this nude base first and then doing a like pink French tip vibe color on top. Now this is that pink base I was talking about. I feel like this is that pink classic French tip color, so I'm gonna do this over all the nails as well. The nail should be opaque by the second layer. I'm gonna cure this for a full minute. Now before I do any of the design, I'm gonna take a lint-free wipe with some rubbing alcohol. Oh, all right. Bro, dang, it'll dry up. I'm gonna take a lint-free wipe, drenched in rubbing alcohol, I guess, and just take off that sticky inhibition layer of each nail. I do this with all my nail designs just so that it doesn't like bleed, I guess. Like, you know, when you're doing a French tip on like a fresh nail and you draw it and then the line kind of like moves or like warps, that's because you probably didn't wipe off the nail. So do this with every nail and then I'll be right back. I'm going to do this pinky design first. Just gonna do a classic French tip. The horizontal line is how thick you want the French tip to be. Then just with the long liner brush, angle it up. And do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so I'm gonna show it again in real time. This is how I would do it on a client, just kind of like a speed run type of thing. Horizontal line, a line going up. Let the liner do all the work for you. And then connect it on the other side. And then just clean it up and make it even like that, and make it easier on yourself by just filling it in with the actual nail polish brush. Now cure this for 1 minute. Now top coat the entire nail and cure for 1 minute. Now I'm gonna take a rhinestone glue and a thin liner brush and just swipe it. I put it a little too high up, but that's fine. Then on the outside, drag it in, then cure in place. Then do another mini one to the center, cure in place, then repeat on the other side. And you don't need to top coat this nail, you just need to wipe it with alcohol because you already top coated the background, and you don't need to top coat the 3D lines because it's solid. Now with that same rhinestone glue, just gonna put it a little bit right there and then attach some charms. And making sure to use the smallest size though. And to make sure that these charms don't scratch up or scuff, I'm gonna use that rhinestone glue right there and coat over them. And you also don't have to top coat these because the rhinestone glue is a top coat in itself. So cure for 1 minute, and that's how you do the pinky design of this set. Okay, moving on to that index finger design, we're gonna do some aura. So just getting a makeup sponge, cutting it up into a cube. I'm gonna use a white potted gel. You only need the smallest amount. And I want this to be circular, so I'm just gonna draw it kind of in a circular shape so that it's gonna be easier to flow there. Then take the sponge and pat it in the middle. And you can see it's already blending out super pretty. I think I'll do 2 layers of this. I'm gonna cure this layer for 30 seconds. This time I'm focusing on keeping it in the center since I already blurred out the ends really well. So make that center really opaque. Blend in a circle. It should look like this, and then you cure for 1 minute. Now I'm gonna use that same color I used for the French tip and just put it in the center and then just splotch it out. Now with the hot pink color, I'm going in the center as well. Gonna splotch it around, trying to keep it thin. Now just using a brownish pinkish eyeshadow, I'm going around the sides and just blending it out that much more. Now just top coat the entire nail to blend it in together and cure for 1 minute. Now do the same thing for those 3D lines. Just swipe off the gel and then drag it down and flash cure. And repeat that 3 more times. Now put some rhinestone glue up here and down here and glue on little beads. Now just wipe off that nail with rubbing alcohol, and the index fingernail is all done. Now moving on to the thumb and middle finger design. It's the exact same as the pinky, just in white. So again, just gonna do a speed run of this. Draw your horizontal line, angle it up, and then connect it on the other side. Then fill it in with the actual polish brush. Don't waste your time filling it in with that liner brush. It's gonna take way too long. Now just clean it up, cure for 1 minute, top coat and cure for 1 minute. Now do the 3D lines connecting to the center. Same thing on the other side, connecting to the center. Then wipe down the nail with rubbing alcohol to get rid of the sticky layer of the rhinestone glue. Apply the charms, then coat the top of them in rhinestone glue and cure for 1 minute. And that's how you do the middle finger and thumb design for this set. There's only one more finger left to do, which is the ring finger, and I'm gonna do the 3D flower on this one. I'm gonna use this Beetles 3D molding gel, and this is the white color. Came with this really nice scooper. I think I have it the wrong side. Yeah, it's the wrong side. So pick it up with that side, drag it, and then twist however much you need off. I think I've only done 3D flowers probably like 3 times in my life, maybe 2. Like I don't do these a lot for good reason because I don't really practice them, but I think it'll turn out good. I'm hoping. I don't know. We'll see together. Okay, so you need 5 petals. So I'm just breaking it up into 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm gonna make that one 5 and take away this little piece. Then just roll these up into balls before you actually put them on the nail. So here's what I have so far. So pick it up, put one at the top, then keep going in a star shape. I'll put that one right there, I guess. So here's what I have. So I'm gonna take the pointy side of this, starting from the top and just shaping it down. And I'll do that with all of them to begin with. So starting from the middle of the flower and then bringing it to the center. Kind of dragging it, I guess. So push down the middle and then drag to the center. Now I'm just gonna drag the top out like that and then open up the petal on the sides like that. I'm gonna do that to each one. Drag out, open the petal. Now I'm gonna cure this for a full minute. Now I'm gonna put this type of hot pink color in the center and then use that same sponge to kind of diffuse it out. Now I'm gonna put some tiny beads in the center for the pollen, trying to keep it in a triangular shape. Now I'm gonna add some to the background as well. The pearls too. Cure this for 1 minute. Now you can apply the top coat all over the nail and the charms. Cure for 1 minute. And this is how you create the middle finger design for the press-on custom set. Okay, you guys, this is the completed SHEIN press-on custom set that I just did. I think it looks exactly like the one from the website. And let me know if there are any other SHEIN sets or Pinterest sets you want to see me recreate next time. Bye, guys.